And Ashanti Gold say they are in the best possible shape for their CAF Champions League campaign, which starts on Sunday against Algeria's MO Beja. Kofi Dumfe has more.
The CAF Champions League has proven a tough terrain for Ghanaian clubs. It has been 4 years since any Ghanaian club reached the group stage and 15 years since a club from this country won it. The task of changing that has fallen to Ashanti Gold, who were losing finalists in 1999, but have since struggled to make any meaningful impact in continental football. It is a fact they want to change, beginning with the visit of M.O. Bejaya on Sunday.
Ever since we qualified to represent Ghana, we have been doing some preliminary preparations. Now, for the past 2 weeks, we have been in camp. We were in camp for 1 week before we went for the Super Cup. We are trying to blend the new players with the old players. So far, because of the inactivity, meaning the absence of the league, the mental alertness, the readiness. I'm talking about physiological readiness and psychological readiness, and so you have to engage some teams so that together we prepare for Sunday. So as at now, we don't have any serious injury. And so I think they are all ready for that match.
The club has been putting the gloss on the Len Clay Stadium and ensuring the pitch is in perfect condition for their first game in Africa in 5 years. Captain Eric Opoku feels they are in the perfect state of mind to make it a big day.
Within ourselves, we've discussed a lot, and the coach also has taught us something that we've added to what we've learned before. So I think now, we are ready, and we're just hoping and praying that on the day we have a good day so that we can deliver. But now we are focused and we are determined to win come Sunday.
Best of luck to Ashanti Gold as they get ready for their CAF Champions League campaign. To the Ghana Premier League, and Dreams FC have set survival as their main target as they get ready for their maiden campaign in the Ghana Premier League. The side, who have opted for the Daewoo Stadium as their base, are confident they have the players and know-how to thrive in the Ghana Premier League. For new clubs, survival in the league is always the goal. And Dreams FC are hoping that when the next Ghana League season comes around, they will be present. The club have been busy while the litigation over the start date of the league has dragged, signing sponsorship deals, refitting their training base and league venue in Daewoo, and stocking up on players. The end though justifies the means, and C.K. Akono, the former Ghana captain in charge of the side, is confident they won't be at sea this season.
I think preparation has been good. Gradually we are progressing. We've worked a bit defensive from the beginning, midfield work, and then we left it now attack. And so I'm happy with the way it's going, and I believe if we're really going to start on the 20th, then we should be ready. Our main option is to stay in the league, because most of the time when you're not careful, you can, before you realize you're making a U-turn. And so we are very careful about that. We've got in some experienced players who help us, stay in the league, and so we're actually looking forward to start, and then also to play a role that will get the necessary points before the season, before even we cross the danger zone.
Akono will be working with 2 crops of players, those who have helped Dreams FC climb up from the lower division to the top flight, and those brought in to provide a top-level know-how required to survive in the league. Captain Charles Osei thinks it is a strategy that will serve them well.
We are ready to face any club. We are not saying that we are going to win the league, but we will take match after a match so that maybe we will see how we can do in the league.
My colleague Nana Kweku Anderson with that report there on Dreams FC. Deputy Sports Minister Vincent Opona Samoa has hinted that parts of the Accra Sports Stadium could be closed down for renovation amidst concerns that the facility is deteriorating. The Deputy Minister said it will cost 12 million Ghana cedis to rehabilitate the deteriorating metal railings along the Accra Sports Stadium. He was answering questions on the floor of Parliament.
The National Sports Authority has submitted a request for proposal from public-private partnership to Public Investment Division of the Ministry of Finance, the arrangement to see the rehabilitation of Accra Sports Stadium and other stadia in the country.
Currently, some of the seats at the Accra Sports Stadium are faded and broken. The pitch needs to be re-grassed. The scoreboard has a problem. The toilet facilities are not working. The iron gate is broken. The walls need to be painted. So we need a comprehensive approach to the maintenance system.
Honorable Deputy Minister, if we don't have the resources to do the entire rehabilitation, we'll look at the major part of the stadium where it can pose danger to spectators, and then we'll take it bit and bit.
I went to the Accra Sports Stadium, and these are some of the pictures of the railings at the Accra Sports Stadium. And I don't understand why, as a ministry and the Ghana Sports Authority, we should sit down and wait till an unfortunate situation happens before we take action. So in the interim, what will the ministry do to ensure that spectators are safe at the Accra Sports Stadium?
We may close part of the stadium where it may pose so much danger, whilst we are looking for resources to do total rehabilitation.
We hope the deteriorating situation at the Accra Sports Stadium will be handled by the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Let's do some more sports before we wrap up, as Hoffenheim have made Julian Nagelsmann the youngest manager in Bundesliga history after appointing the 28-year-old as their new manager. The under-19's coach succeeded Hoop Stevens, 62, who resigned on Wednesday because of ill health. Nagelsmann was due to take charge next season, but will now manage the league stragglers with immediate effect following intensive talks. He has signed a 3-year deal with the club through to June 2019. Hoffenheim are currently 5 points of the relegation playoff place and 7 points from safety.